Yeah, this opened up like a book, but I can't see any messages in it. No Roman curses or anything. Yeah, that's a nice find, that bell. Almost complete. You can see the iron clacker. Yeah. I don't think it's that old, but yeah, it's quite a nice find. Well, hello all history hunters. Welcome back to the channel. Busy detecting in North Lancashire. Now, I've been on this field a couple of times and not had... The oldest thing I've had on is a William III, I think farthing rather than halfpence. So, not an ancient field. I've been detecting today, not filmed a lot, but let's have a look at what we've found, because I've had one or two interesting items. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's iron, and the base of it has been put in lead to stop the iron rotting in the ground. Quite a few moo tubes on here, including the giant ones. I think they're moo tubes as well. That was an interesting find. Bell. Not sure the age of that, I'll try and figure it out. Bit of pottery, got a bit of lines on there, and black on the inside. Bit of copper. The ubiquitous penknife. Oops. Copper spoon has been silvered. There's that thing. Probably modern, painted, but you have to be careful with stuff like that. Just check that it isn't ancient. Yeah, we'll do the coins now. So I'm not sure. See, that's not circular, so it could be George I or William III, William of Orange. Now that hole in it, is that William of Orange there, just the hairline? Now that strike through there has got me thinking, is that because it's northwest, we're not far from Ireland, James II, you know, it's quite a Catholic area, supporting the Catholics, supporting James II, you know, Irish in and out. So that strike through there, I'm wondering if that's a Catholic supporter driving a nail through William of Orange's face. And it's just got me thinking. The love tokens, where you take the silver coin and you wipe the face out and wipe the back out, I'm just wondering if that, you know, the love token thing is a bit of a cover for the, you know, the Catholic supporters up here rubbing William's face out. I don't know, it just got me thinking. Anyway, dangerous thing thinking. Nice weight, looks well manufactured. Again, don't know the age of that, but yeah, check it out. Again, I don't think it'll be before 1700. Might not be before 1800. Right, now, I thought that I've had something like that before, and I thought it was a cooking pot leg. And if you look, that looks to be part of the pot, but I'm not sure the angle. If that's flat and was going to be on the ground, yeah, I don't know. What could be the angle of that? Is it a cooking pot leg? Handle? Yeah, who knows? Again, I'll try and find out some information on that. So, a bit more interesting finds, aren't they? Yeah. So, speaking of Irish, that's an Irish penny, I think. Yeah. That's not bad condition, is it? George III, halfpence. That might scrub up quite nice. There's that bit of a thing. Looks like there'll be some image on there. Might get a bit better look at it, cleaned up. And I think there's a number, or is that S? Something, might be able to find out. Looks like there's a words or a number on the back. So yeah, not a bad haul. Not bad going. Right, I'll be going home soon, but let's just have a last view. A little bit of a wander. Well, battery's just run out, so I think my time is up on this little hunt. Well, that's quite some nice finds there. No silver, and definitely no ancient silver, but we'll keep going and keep plugging away. Beautiful blue skies, look at that. What's not to like? Happy hunting out there. Right, so after a bit of a gentle clean, I mean, that's the iron clacker. That bell's quite nice. I don't know the age of that. Some kind of weight. Edges are quite sharp, so it's probably not been in the ground ages, but you just never know with those things. Particularly since it was found very close to this. Apparently it is a medieval cooking pot handle. So yeah, look at that. Second one like this that I've found, but this has got the, I think it was just that bit that I found last time. So yeah, and then, you know, you do wonder about things like this, but I've spoken to a very, you know, a good friend who knows detecting finds. I've been doing it for 40 years, and he does reckon that this is Roman. You know, a bit of red enameling. Look at that. So yeah, is it some kind of, I don't know, lid? If we're romanticizing it, it looks like the center of a shield. You know, the center bit, and it's broke off. Do you not think? But yeah, look at that. Cracking find. So that opens up the history of the field. So let's hope that there's some medieval and Roman coins and silver on there.